空にきらめく無数の星々。星座の数だけベイがある。バトルの数だけドラマが生まれる。これはベイブレードに全てをかけた熱きブレーダーたちの物語である。
ベイベイベイベイメタルファイガンガンバックで目いっぱい一発最強目指し5周打ち抜くのが地球がのでかい歌にあるだぜ。心の鉄は誰にも折れやしないもっと固く打ち当てろ。ベイベイベイベイメタルファイガンガンバックで目いっぱいベイベイベイベイ響き合うメタルファイ絶対宇宙も回せるさ。俺とお前の鉄の絆で必殺涙も打ち抜くんだ。ベイベイベイベイメタルファイガンガンバックで目いっぱいベイベイベイベイメタルファイ精いっぱいメタルハー3、2、1 GO SHOOT!
Jinga Hagane! I'm surprised to see you again! You're not still mad at me, are you?
I'm not mad! Not me! You're just the one person I will never forgive!
Too bad. Because you know, Jinga, you're no match for my Beyblade, El Drago. Jinga!
Jinga! Huh? Who is...
That guy!
There's some kind of force around him. Is that what I think it is?
Correct. El Drago. It is the Forbidden Bay, my friend.
That's the Forbidden Bay?!
Yes, it's strange. I am surprised Ryuga has recovered quickly enough to fully master El Drago.
I will defeat you! All my training and practice has prepared me for this moment! Make no mistake, I'm taking you down, and I'm taking back El Drago!
I see. So that is what happened. Jinga Hagane, the combination of his power and the power of his Pegasus, somehow made it possible for Ryuga to recover rather fast. How ironic is that? Well, it couldn't be more convenient. It certainly fits in very nicely with the plans we have already made.
Huh?
I think you're getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah, your first plan should be getting by us!
Though you call yourselves bladers, you don't know the real truth about Beyblading. There is a tremendous power hidden within bays. Since ancient times, the existence of bays can be found in moments throughout history. The power of Beyblades have been used to change the course of rivers and oceans. They have been used to defeat many armies and create huge empires. And one person is even said to have used that power to control the Earth and bring on natural disasters. That's right, those who wield the tremendous power hidden within a bay may control the very world itself.
That's impossible. I can't believe it.
There's that much power inside our bays?
Yes, Kiyoya. Of all the bays there are in existence, the one that holds the fiercest, most overwhelming power of all is that of the Bay El Drago.
And as the one chosen by El Drago, I am the strongest blader in the world!
You just think you're the strongest, buddy. Don't make me laugh.
Ha-ha! Let's see who's laughing in a minute, then, shall we? Merci.
Oui, yes, master.
Now what?
Look! A Bay Stadium!
Come on, Jinga, let's go! Time for me to show you the power of a true champion!
Bring it on!
Now, Ryuga, even though you have just awoken from a very long sleep, the power of El Drago is already strong within you. Demonstrate the full extent of that power.
I won't let you use El Drago to fulfill your plans!
Huh. Oh yeah? Watch me. You gonna start this or what?
3, 2, 1, let it rip! Pegasus!
Yeah! Pegasus!
No! That could work!
Okay, looking good! Use the stadium slope to increase your speed and go at him one more time! What? Huh?
No way! What just happened?
El Drago came into Pegasus's path from the opposite direction!
That's impossible! When two bays clash, normally they go like this! Or is it like this? Or is it like this? I'm dizzy!
Hang on a sec. Huh? I knew it! Hey, check this out. Oh. Normally, all bays rotate to the right. And as long as they don't hit each other in a stadium, they circle to the left. So, when bays battle, they both follow the same course as they chase each other. Get it? But look, that bay, guys, is rotating to the left!
Huh? What do you mean to the left?
Well, I've never heard of a bay doing that.
But there's no mistake. It's just that it's spinning too fast to see with the naked eye.
So you've noticed. Out of all the bays in the world, you might want to note that the only one that rotates to the left is the fearsome El Drago.
So what?
So that is the very reason El Drago became known as the Forbidden Bay.
What are you saying?
Well, why don't you think about it, my young friends? What would happen if a bay that rotates to the right and a bay that rotates to the left were to battle?
The rotation speed would increase, making the attack power at the moment of impact unbelievably strong.
And it can come at the bay that's been hit from the opposite direction, cutting off any chance of escape.
So it isn't a defensive type or a stamina type.
Now it destroys, crushing opponents with its overwhelming power. That is the Forbidden Bay. El Drago alone possesses the fierce power to rotate left. No!
Jinga!
I don't get it. Pegasus is an attack type. It shouldn't lose when it comes to attack power.
Then how come Jinga's getting his butt kicked so badly?
Because of this. Huh? The 3 dragons on the clear wheel and 3 blades on the metal wheel. At the moment of impact, these deliver an unbelievable barrage of attacks.
Pegasus!
Such a lightweight, that Jinga.
Jinga!
Bull! I just can't look at this!
No, I'm fine! Pegasus and we won't give up that easily! No matter what, I must defeat him! I must stop Ryuga in its tracks here and now!
All right, Jinga.
There's no time to lose. Ryuga has just woken up. He can't be back to his full strength yet. If I'm going to come out on top, I have to do it fast. Go Pegasus!
Bad move! You're going to rush toward your own defeat!
I don't think so! I'll take any attack you can throw at me!
Is that so? If you can take it, then prove it!
That's just not good!
Wait, hang on! That's... I've seen this before. That's it!
The strategy he used when he battled you.
By using the opponent's power, Pegasus is increasing its rotation speed! Ba 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 ba! That's our Jinga!
Too tight, too tight, too tight!
Ah!
No, Pegasus! Go! Special move! Pegasus Star Blast attack! Go! Special move! Pegasus Star Blast attack!
All right!
Do your worst!
Oh, what?
Sweet.
Pegasus!
Oh no! Jinga's special move has no effect on El Drago!
But why?
Pegasus! I can't believe it!
Believe it! It all adds up! There's still one more reason El Drago is known as the Forbidden Bay. Well, you see, Jinga, at the moment of impact with an opponent, El Drago uses that secret dark power to absorb its opponent's strength.
What?
That bay can do all of that?
So that means...
That's correct. Jinga attempted to use El Drago's power to increase the power of Pegasus, but the opposite happened. Every time Pegasus did battle with El Drago, it actually lost some of its own power. How unfortunate.
Doji, that just stinks! The more you fight, the more power you give your opponent!
What do we do now?
There is absolutely nothing any of you can do. No Bay can ever win against Lightning El Drago.
Not then, not now! And not from here on in. And that's just the way it is! You got it, capiche? What's wrong? Have you given up since you know you can never win? So are we done here then? I said, are we done here then? Don't worry, he's okay.
Ah! You can cheer him all you want. He's still going to lose. Well, Ryuga, I think it is time to put an end to this.
Ha! El Drago!
No! Pegasus!
It's not over yet! Stand up, Jinga! I'm not finished with you! Not by a long shot! Stand up and face me! Stand up! Amuse me like only you can!
Ryuga!
Come on! What else can I do here? What's my next move?
Huh. Time's up! You're boring me, Jinga! Jinga!
I'm okay!
Jenga? Are they right? Can't I beat Ryuga? Can't I stop El Drago?
You're not even a threat. Go and get a better bay from your daddy, why don't you?
Huh?
No, I gotta say, I always knew that your old man and his bay were second rate, you know.
What did you say? I'm not sure I heard you right. Try saying that one more time. If you dare to make fun of my father again, you're gonna pay for it big time!
Jinga!
I'll say it 1,000 times. Your father couldn't cut it. If the parent isn't tough enough, then what do you think the son will be like? The same. So grovel at my feet just like your father did.
Jinga, take it easy!
My father is the world's best blader! Don't mess with me! I told you! You're the one person I'll never forgive! Go Pegasus! I'll win! I'll crush you!
Jinga, calm down!
You can't win if you attack head on!
Your power will just be absorbed again. Relax. Let's just think of a plan together. Are you with me?
I don't need a plan!
Huh?
Oh, I'll give him more power, all right! I'll give him so much power, he won't know what hit him! He'll be destroyed! Ah!
Jinga!
I've never seen Jenga act like that before!
Yeah, no one has. Something is happening to him.
This is bad! If he keeps on this path, Pegasus will be destroyed! Don't stop, Pegasus! Keep pushing him back!
Good. That's the power. Show more rage. Anger. Anger. The angrier you get, the more power El Drago will gain.
I see now. Of course, Ryuga was able to understand this power completely.
Doji!
What is going on?
El Drago absorbs its opponent's power and turns it into its own. In order to use the maximum strength of that power, a massive amount of negative energy is needed. And therefore, the first time Ryuga picked up El Drago, he used all of his own power up and had to sleep for a long time until he could recover. But this time, my friends,
No!
Jenga, no!
It can't be!
Jinga's anger is providing El Drago with all the power he can possibly take in. The Forbidden Bay El Drago absorbs the negative energy of anger and rage to become more powerful. It is the Supreme Bay!
Come on, more! Do you think you can defeat me with such weak attacks? You're being cowardly!
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Ryuga's percentage of recovery has reached 95, 98, 100, 120, 120 and a half, 120 and 3/4.
Look, he's provoking Jinga's anger on purpose.
But that's not fair!
A Bay battle isn't about destroying your opponent. It's about creating friendship through battling together!
Jinga, don't do this!
Yes, it does. Because a Beyblade attacks you here.
You're not the Jinga I know!
You must put your heart that is as big as the starry sky into it. Attack, Pegasus! Destroy El Drago!
This isn't right, Jinga! This isn't right!
Destroy him!
Stop it! Stop it, Jinga!
You've served your purpose. I'll end this now.
Huh? What? The dragons moved!
Dark move! Dragon Emperor soaring bite strike!
Yes!
Jinga!
Well, that was fun, Jinga. Yeah. Thanks so much for filling up El Drago with your anger. The spirit of a blader is his favorite meal.
It seems that the one who helped Ryuga fully recover was you yourself. Once again, irony plays a hand in our game. Allow me to offer you my thanks as well, Jinga.
Doji, let's go! The time has come! Let's move forward with the preparations for Battle Bladers!
Yes, Ryuga!
I helped him recover. I helped him. It is my fault El Drago is back. I'm sorry, Father!
Oh, Jinga.
Okay, alright, 未来光り輝く汗今から行くから待って逃げずにほんのちょっとだけでも Okay, alright, 未来いろんな思いがこんががって思わず負けそうになってそれでも確かなもんは心に一つだけ光り輝く汗今から行くから待って逃げずにほんのちょっとだけでも Okay, alright, 未来いろんな思いがこんががって思わず泣きそうになってそれでも確かなもんは心に一つだけおい希望や夢お前らいつから昨日の夢思えば見つから捨ててた気がするから今から迎え行くからおい希望や夢お前らいつから昨日の夢思えば見つから捨ててた気がするからそうだから光り輝く汗今から行くから待って逃げずにほんのちょっとだけでも Okay, alright, 未来夢は輝く汗めげずに何度でもだって今から確かなもんをつかみに出かけよ
エルドラゴの前になすすべもなく敗れたペガシス。銀河はいつものように明るく元気に振る舞ってるけど、銀河無理をしないで辛い時は辛いと言ってよ。一体あいつと何があったの？僕の声にようやく銀河がその重い口を開いた。今明かされる銀河の過去、龍河との因縁、それは次回流星の記憶にゴー